Beautiful people, if today we can move together into the new arena of evolution in which everything has changed, universally speaking, um, then it's maybe very, very beneficial to have a good look at your own embodiment, at your own energy fields, and subtract anything that does not pertain to evolution and a new way of dealing with energy. So we are done with falseness. We are done with manipulative energies, resistances. We are done with fears and attachments to all ways of living, of eating, of interacting, of communicating. So as this Aquarian age that is opening right now is so important when it comes to our communication. So as I mentioned in my former video, my new book, Between the Moon and the Sun, every troop, everything needs to come back together and will resurrect with us, as is actually happening due to the intense energies we are feeling. So all the other planets are rising in ascension along with the Earth and us, its people. So it's a great time between now and January and the end of February um, to maybe look at what you have achieved, look at what you witnessed, look at what you deleted from your life and made your life better, because new businesses need to rise, new education is coming up for everybody, and so we are leaving behind the old soul and we move into the consciousness of spirit, which is very, very intuitive, which opens up many higher senses in your brain, should you be willing to align to that, because everything between the moon and the sun that interacts with the solar, galactic and universal systems all the way into the beyond, which will ground, because the planet Earth is moving into its light streams, and that is what you're feeling. So those already working a lot with light and in their foundational space with their homes, still termed Shambhala, shouldn't have a difficult time, yet could lift many forgotten people, poor people, and that lost their ways and their integrity and purity. So that is what those who work with the light systems are here for, to do. And so gathering and creating new programs together to uplift everybody, especially when it comes to education of our children and youth. So hopefully universities and schools are going to open up to allow universal psychology, philosophy into their platforms, and so that faculties can voice with actually the new health and new mentality paradigm, which is very important, because health today is not sustainable through the old ways anymore, as the planet has been killed too much. So we are clearing out the oceans, we're creating new foods, we're getting out of the plastic. But then again, in my visions, I see many forest gardens growing in the city, which is a necessity also for the oxygen So the air that we breathe is the most important thing, to upgrade your lungs and to get the air in every tiny little body part of your essence. And when you feel that, you are truly deeply aligned to the lighthouses in the universe and beyond. So this age of intercommunications, what we have is actually, yeah, the social media platforms. So, and that is reconstructing grid systems within grid systems within grid systems, which are actually ley lines reconnecting to new platform that are actually the meridians in the body through which your health will upload, as the meridians of the earth have been uploaded, and so we need to adjust to that and create these healthier foods, and that is so important. And if you struggle with health, there is absolutely no reason to do that, because today uh, I offered so many online small courses, small meditation, bigger ones, like a week-long seminar. Everything is out there, but the most important thing is, what is our family members or connections or friendships through what is termed a grid calculation. And a crystalline grid is what keeps the home and your health so secure. So for those still not, having that feel, or, working with crystals is one thing, but laying a grid in your body and multiple grids, working with them and grounding them wherever you go, that makes up your light frequency, attracting the vibes that you need regarding worldwide business and worldwide new education. So again, here my book, Between the Moon and the Sun, that special social media conversation and messages that have been going on for multiple years, sleepless nights, all about ascension and moving out of the broken fractures and thus the old broken soul, and moving into spirit is what we have been talking about for hours and hours a day. And that will move actually into a series of books, as my first book is truly the introduction about the healing, about the grids, about where we're moving about. And so it is so authentic, so original, it is so deep, frustrating, fascinating, enticing. It is, you just need to read that book. So you get a free PDF example through my website, should you wish that, or go immediately onto the Amazon shop, because that book, Between the Moon and the Sun, that is going to change your life, as it's all about where we are heading and how that these new communication systems and the healing will come true for everybody, as it's grounding massively over the planet right now. So no more praying, yet being a co-creator with all divine species is what evolution demands, and us grounding our home in the crystalline grids today, at home and wherever you are, because that is the Aquarian age of massive communication and swift changes. Thank you so much for being with me. Please look it up, subscribe, share my channel, and communicate. Yeah, that's it. Okay, thank you. Bye. See you next week. Bye.